Have you ever had an idea that was just so outlandish yet cool that you just couldn't get it out of your brain? I have. This idea came to me around January of this year. You know, playing R6 ranked for a week straight and studying the game, learning the ins and outs and attempting to standardize things, learning the finer points of Rainbow Six Siege. So here's the plan. I will be playing ranked and practicing recoil control, map knowledge, and aim. My main focus, creating routes to every single bomb site. I like to concentrate on this because it typically reflects a pattern on my ranked games. For example, I choose a place to spawn, I drone, I spawn in, I walk to the nearest or easiest entrance, I get a kill, I die. This could be drawn up to my general lack of focus, but from now on, every time I spawn in, I want to know exactly where I'm going.
It was love in the troubled water.
So this is me on the beginning of day one. Woke up around 6 a.m. I watched Athena's 100 tips for Rainbow Six Siege. It's like the most recent video. I'll try to link it if I can in the description. What I took away from it is just always be aggressive when you play. You know, be confident. Always take map control when you can. And refrag your teammates. That's like the main things that I learned. And it is currently 7:06. This is me on the beginning of day one. Let's go into the gameplay. Alright, to be honest, like literally nothing interesting happened in day one. So all you're getting is footage of me warming up. First day of the challenge, I didn't really do very much. Warmed up, play a few ranked games. That's about it. So there's literally like no other footage besides me warming up. The only things that really happened were I started to use some of the like tips and tricks that I saw in those videos in my ranked matches, and I mean some of them helped, some of them didn't help. It was just like a matter of like trying to find like what strats and stuff I liked. You know, just kind of getting comfortable with the game again after not playing it for a little bit, you know, stuff like that.
We dwelling on the past, but on the gas, never looking back.
Alright, day two. This is where shit started to actually get interesting. Lots of flashy plays, lots of like big clutches, stuff like that. You know, I think the best way to, you know, show what really happened in this day is just by showing you an edit of like the highlights from this day. So I'll roll it right now. Whoa, bucko. First, flash warning.
It was love in the troubled water.
On day 3, I hit Silver 1 for the first time. And once again, that's about the extent of the stuff that happened today. Once again, another pretty boring day.
I couldn't help but to get involved.
To be honest, from this day forward, this is where the challenge started to get very mentally challenging. It was kind of annoying to just be playing one game and like not change games. So this is where I started to like low-key get sick of the challenge and just kind of like would stream it. Everything is up on my Twitch, by the way, the VODs. I'm probably going to save them so they can be watched later to see what happened. If you want to go watch that, I'll link my Twitch in the description. But yeah, this is where like I started to just get really annoyed with the challenge, and I was kind of sick of just playing this game all over again. Day 5 was also yet again just another fever dream of a day. I really don't even remember what happened. I low-key can't even recall like a single thing that happened in these last few days. So, you know, it's just like the challenge was getting to me. I'd been playing and studying this game for too long. I couldn't even remember, like, I couldn't even differentiate the games from each other. So it was kind of starting to get to me at this point. On this day, I can actually remember a little bit. I kept trading between Silver 1 and Silver 2, just, you know, getting a little bit unlucky with teammates and callouts and stuff like that. Getting a little bit unlucky, but also just not playing my greatest, you know, the exhaustion, being up until 1 a.m. and then getting up at 8 a.m. was just, like, really tiring and stuff, you know. So I can excuse this video if I can't remember, like, anything that happened. It's all kind of a blur because this was an absolute fever dream of a challenge, and it low-key burnt me out of Siege. Alright, Alright, now instead of looking at exactly what happened in this last day, I just want to go over, like, generally some of the stuff that I learned from, absolutely turning my brain to mush and playing this game for 7 days straight. So I learned a bunch of new strats on different maps. I learned what operators I like, such as IQ, Ash, characters like that. And I just learned a lot more, like, generally about, like, knowledge in this game and how people tick and how to get people to do the things that you want them to, not just your teammates, but, like, the enemy team. Stuff like that, And just general, like, more game knowledge, getting smarter, like, taking map control and, like, stuff like that. Just getting a lot more smarter and more smarter. That's not how you would say that, but it's fine. It's just, like, getting a little bit more intelligent and using my dome a little bit more rather than just brain-offing and just running in there and trying to get a kill. Droning, and not just, like, droning. Like, actually using the intel that I get from my drone as helpful information. Just, that's some of the stuff that I learned. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, a like would very much be appreciated, and a sub would also, help the algorithm gods show this to more people. So, I love you. Have a great day.